Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting cars of 2026 that's been making waves in the automotive world, the all-new 2026 Volkswagen Beetle. That's right, the iconic Beetle is back, and this time it's shocking everyone with some hidden features and performance upgrades that nobody expected. So buckle up as we take a detailed look at this incredible comeback story. When you first lay eyes on the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle, it's instantly recognizable, but it's also dramatically modernized. Volkswagen has kept the soul of the Beetle, that timeless shape, those big round headlights, but they've added sharper lines, a sportier stance, and some really surprising design tweaks that make this Beetle feel like a true 21st century car. The front end is sleeker and more aggressive than before, and the rear features a full-width light bar that looks absolutely stunning at night. It's a head-turner in every sense. Now, one of the most exciting updates for the 2026 Beetle is what's under the hood. Volkswagen is offering a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine producing a lively 280 horsepower and 310 lb-ft of torque. That's right, this is no sleepy little bug anymore. The power means it can jump from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just around 5.7 seconds. That's sports car territory, especially for a car that still looks as charming as this one. Even more impressive, there's also an electric version of the Beetle launching alongside the gasoline version, boasting up to 320 horsepower and over 300 miles of range on a full charge. Volkswagen has also taken performance seriously in the handling department. The suspension is firmer and more responsive, and there are driving modes, Eco, Comfort, and Sport, that completely change the feel of the car. In Sport mode, you'll feel the Beetle come alive with quicker throttle response and sharper steering. It's fun, it's engaging, and it proves that this little car can keep up with the hot hatches and sport coupes of today. Plus, with an optional all-wheel drive version available, you can take this Beetle practically anywhere with confidence. Of course, you can't talk about the 2026 Beetle without mentioning its interior. Hop inside and you're met with a minimalist, tech-forward cabin that perfectly blends retro charm with modern luxury. The dashboard is dominated by a huge 12-inch infotainment screen, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. The materials feel premium, soft-touch surfaces, brushed aluminum accents, and the ambient lighting can be customized to suit your mood. Even the seats have been redesigned to offer better support, making long trips more comfortable. Plus, Volkswagen didn't skimp on safety tech either. The new Beetle comes with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even automated parking. And then there are the hidden features that make this car really stand out. For one, the 2026 Beetle has a Heritage mode, an option you can enable that displays a classic Beetle-style gauge cluster on the infotainment screen. It's a neat touch that will thrill longtime fans of the Beetle. Another surprise is the panoramic glass roof that can switch to opaque at the touch of a button, perfect for privacy or letting light pour in. Even the sound system deserves a mention. Volkswagen partnered with Harman Kardon to create a 12-speaker setup that will blow you away with its crisp, immersive sound. And we can't ignore the practicality. The 2026 Beetle might look compact, but the interior is incredibly roomy for a car of its size. The trunk is also bigger than you'd expect, with enough space for groceries, weekend bags, or even a set of golf clubs. The rear seats fold flat too, which is super handy. Volkswagen has really thought of everything with this one. It's stylish, fun, and practical all at once. Now let's talk price. The 2026 Volkswagen Beetle will have a starting price of around $29,500 for the base gasoline model. The fully loaded electric version, with all-wheel drive and the premium trim level, will come in at around $42,000. Considering the style, tech, performance, and electric options you're getting, that's very competitive, especially compared to other modern compacts and EVs on the market. And there you have it, the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle is back, it's better than ever, and it's surprising everyone with its mix of nostalgic charm and cutting-edge features. Whether you're an old-school Beetle fan or someone looking for a stylish, tech-savvy daily driver, this car really deserves a look. That's all for today, everyone. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the new Beetle, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment telling us what you think of the 2026 Beetle. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.